ceiling, you can like see through to other areas.
No way.
Yeah. So it's open.
It shouldn't be.
Exactly.
It's supposed to be enclosed with drywall or something.
And I don't think it is, and so it seems very drafty.
It would make it really pretty. I mean, it's just in my mind's eye, I see mounted lights
Yeah.
going up because you get so many shadowed areas, and yeah.
So there is a light in here.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Uh huh.
How about
So
that?
we've got that. I would get rid of this, but not until we figure out what else we need to do.
Okay. It's interesting that people don't finish things because other people can't see them.
What do you mean?
Well, you can't see this unless you study why it's drafty. And
you get up in there and you're like, what?
I had a little Hispanic guy that worked on the same premise with caulking.
Oh.
He worked with us, and if it was really high up and you couldn't see it, it didn't get caulked. And I was trying to explain it's the most important part of the thing we do is keep water out of the house.
Uh-huh.
And so, yeah.
So I think that's it for inside.
Yeah.
So, I mean, other than, we're also thinking in terms of, the whole grand scheme of things, whether or not, do we want granite countertops? Do we want to switch out cabinets or any of that sort of thing?
How's your online savvy?
It's okay.
Some people hate the machine.
Some people what?
The machine, the computer, and to go online and do anything.
Oh, no.
Other people look at it as a great resource for really inexpensive, that is no gas to the library or Home Depot.
Mm-hmm.
And you can get online and study a lot of these things and read granite review.
Uh-huh. And I guess my question to you is, you're talking about form over function.
Yeah.
If we're, we would like to do that, but what does it make sense to do first? So we have some kind of what I would call emergency situations that we need to take care of. Yeah. And the other things can come, but with your experience, what's the best order to do things in?
I have spoken with some ladies of the house who thought the kitchen was the most critical thing on the planet to do with rain coming through the shingles.
Oh, well.
You know that type of person then. And other people, it's
Oh, they said the kitchen, despite having emergencies for structure?
In their own mind's eye, this was...
Oh, more critical.
And anyhow, but, it sounds like that... It might go in tandem with several other things like the plumbing, because there's so much plumbing in the kitchen.
Exactly.
I'm going to tell you that I always tell folks at this time that the hard part is picking colors and textures. Because you're going to need a faucet. You probably aren't going to want that one.
No.
And you're going to want a sink, but you may not want something like that.
And we might want to change the shape a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
My next question is, when are you going to move?
Good question. Don't know.
Because you don't put that kind of money in things, you don't hang around for at least 5 years or more. And it will help your resale. But
immediately it's not going to help.
Your community's going to sell this house without you doing anything, for almost anything you want within reason. And the only thing that I've seen is your decking would need to be replaced. And that's it. And obviously the leak remedied.
Yeah.
And that's all. Everything else, even the windows, they'll be fine.
Yeah.
But if you say that I'm going to sell in about 2 years, then I'm going to say let's fix the leak and let's leave everything. But if you're thinking of the 5+ year plan, then make it something that you want.
Okay, and I think that's kind of where we are, is 5-year plan.
Yeah.
You never know what's going to happen with the job situation.
Of course.
So,
What do you guys do for a living?
I work for an animal health company,
Okay.
and my husband works for the school system.
Oh my God, I used to teach a long time ago in a different life. What does he do?
Pardon?
I used to teach a long time ago in a different life.
He works in the central office in communications.
Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah. So.
It's better than teaching.
Oh, it's a
Admin and support.
Rough. Teaching is rough.
I didn't know that until it was hard. But yeah.
So we need to go outside next.
Okay.
And